Now that you can outline your programs in pseudocode, it will be much easier to think through more complicated logic. Using conditional statements, we can tell Python to make decisions about what piece of code to run next. Say you wanted to build an image converter app. It takes one kind of image file, like a JPEG, and changes it to a PNG or SVG. You could use an if statement to run different image conversion algorithms based on which file type the user selected. But what if the user wants to select multiple images to convert at the same time? In that case, we want to loop through as many images as the user wants to convert. In programming, looping is called iteration, which means repetitively executing the same block of code over and over again. In the next video, we'll be talking about indefinite iteration, where you don't know how many times you want to run the loop. Python handles indefinite iteration with while loops. After you get some practice with while loops, we'll talk about definite iteration, where you do know how many times to run the loop. You might use definite iteration in our image converter example because we know how many images the user selected to convert. Python handles definite iteration with for loops. Remember to keep using pseudocode to plan out your code flow as we start combining if statements, while loops, and for loops.